should have been you, not me. We don't transcend it.
Why do you want to?
We're right, it's over. Touching full circle, what can go wrong?
Raven? That's your place.
As you know, Clark failed. How can that be? Clark sacrificed everything for us so that we can die. She gave up her soul so we could keep ours.
I love that you are defending Clark.
I'm not saying we're ready now. And if you don't want us to join, you fine. But at least let us.
Why do you want to join them?
We will. We have. They will. Fight Raven. Like they always do. We can't possibly.
Like you are always making them do. Writers. Pain in the ass until the end. Why is he still alive? Now you're gonna kill Levitt?
This is not the last war. We don't achieve transcendence.
He's gonna kill Levitt. You want to kill everyone during this final episode. That's it.
All of us.
Nonsense. History is written by the victors.
Octavia, I swear, Octavia, not you. They love you too much, the writers. They made you involved the most during all of these years. Nico? I'm not even talking about the fact that they are fighting. Really?
I will not lose this system.
The music is great, but all of what is happening.
I'm so sorry I failed you.
Can't you see the love? This one? The love that they have for each other?
It's time for us to go. Don't let them die. Dad, don't transcend.
Really? You're afraid of that? My God, they can't transcend. Why do we want to transcend? I can't understand. Why is he still alive? Since episodes, you could have done that. Really.
We are mankind. We are one group. If I kill you, I kill myself. Won't be anyone left to save. Our fight is
You
over.
passing the test, Octavia. I'm proud of you, my dear. But all of that to transcend. Really?
We're unarmed. My brother believed, as you do, that transcendence, whatever that means, I don't know what I believe, but I do know that if we fight this war, we don't deserve to find out if he was right. The only way to win is not to fight.
And you're getting out just like that? I love you, Octavia, but again, this is not logical.
No, Booker Harsh, do it now.
And they don't want to keep them alive for keeping them alive. They want to keep them alive to transcend.
Oh my God.
Thank you, guys.
I told you, we can change. We just need more time.
This is my face like, what? This is really...
Jax.
Ah, and on other planets also. She's still alive.
I know you don't want to leave me. But you have to go. This gives you a chance to live.
But for me, all of this transcending stuff is really like they are all dying, in fact. Okay, they are going to heaven or what you want, what you believe in, but... What? Now they are fucking light trees? And Clark is not going because she didn't pass the test, because she sacrificed herself during all of these seasons to save them all. She's gonna check that everyone is okay.
Marty!
Ah! The dog didn't transcend. Okay.
Where are we gonna live, girl?
Skyrim.
Where are we gonna live?
But all alone? Really? That's the end for Clark? She's gonna live all alone? How dare you do that to her?
I don't want to be alone.
I don't want you to be alone, Clark.
I get it. Fair, so they don't have to. Again,
Yes, again!
you're here to take me with you? No. You can never join us, Clark. Am I the only human being who ever sinned?
No!
Of course not. The dawn of time who committed murder during a test. I'd do it again. Maddie knew you'd say that. Her consciousness has joined ours. She's at peace. She'll never feel pain, she'll never die.
She'll never leave.
Transcendence is a choice. You can choose to come back. Of course.
I'm gonna come back for you, Clark.
They won't join us when they die. None of them seems to care.
There she is. Clark.
A curious species indeed.
You're not gonna be alone. Emory, she's not there? Really, what she painted? Yes, Alicia was there. I would have preferred, you know, Bellamy for sure. For that voice talking, for that face, that appearance talking to Clark. But I'm glad that it was Lexa. I was not shipping them, but I was loving Lexa and I know what she represented for Clark. Even if I still believe that Bellamy was Clark's true soulmate. And we needed that, you know, we needed an emotional character for Clark, for this final episode, for this end, to have emotional moments. We needed a character like her, like Lexa, Finn, Bellamy. We needed someone like that for Clark, so why not? I cried. During my intro I was so stressed and I was so disappointed by this season 7. I was so sure that I was not gonna cry during this final episode and I was disappointed in advance. I'm sorry. I'm almost glad, you know, that I cried. I'm not mad. For once I'm not mad that they made me cry. Even if all of this transcending stuff is a total mess, a total nonsense, is fucked up, illogical, I really don't care. For me it was them going to heaven, going to whatever you believe in, I don't care. It was fucking awful for this final episode, for this final season, all of this story about transcending the last war, this enemy with erasing spaces or not. All of this story was fucking awful, bad, illogical and all. And maybe also it was the only way for them, I mean for the writers, to make, you know, all characters alive at the end and not fighting with anyone. They can't make them really make peace with each other and really build something with other people at peace. They can't create that, they can't write that, a peaceful end with all delinquents, all guys and someone else. So they erased all of the other someone else by making them transcend, so they are happy because they transcended, they are great, they are in a good place, but they are not alive. And all delinquents are alive. And Clark is not alone. I love that. But really, like trees, that was fucking awful and stupid. Like trees. And at the end, we have only 15 survivors to build a new society, a new community. At least they have each other and they are gonna live happy, but still. At the end, I didn't see Emory, right? Murphy, Jackson, Miller, Indra, Nyla, Gaia, Iko, Hope, Jordan, Levitt, Octavia. That was Emory, no? With the purple sweat. Yes, it was Emory. Because of John taking his mind. I mean, thank you for that and thank you. But what you did during that moment, of course you were gonna do that because you are Murphy, but I wanted her to save you, to force you to let her go, really. Don't think that because I cried I loved that end. Not the case. Really not the case. A lot of things were stupid. I'm crying because at least at the end they are happy and together. But you know, all of what I wanted for this last season was to be understandable and logical. No, it was not. Until the end, until this final episode, nothing was. Even Octavia, even if I loved her speech during that moment, that was fucking illogical what she just did during that moment. I'm just glad that at the end they are happy and together. But I can't help myself then thinking that Bellamy is missing, really. He deserved also to have that end happy and together. He deserved that. You didn't give him that. I'm gonna hate you forever for that. And again, not only because I shipped them, but because of the fact that he deserved that. He was the leader of this show and the heart of this show since the beginning, and you killed him like that. Shaded her until the end, pain in the ass. And the fact that Indra chose to kill him just like that, just during this moment, again, fucking illogical. You could have done that since episode, you know, since this moment when you left him alone with other people, like, without really watching them killing him. I said it during that moment. What did you do, Indra? I still can't understand. I'm glad that you finally did it, but really? And I'm sure that in his head, Jason was really like, this is our Gollum. I'm sure of it, you know? Before the end of everything, Shaded Eye is gonna have a purpose. I'm sure that in Jason's head, it was like, this man is fucking stupid and ridiculous, and that's gonna be the last time that I'm talking about you. I'm just so happy. You can't even imagine how much I'm happy about the fact that it was the last time that I was talking about Jason Rosenberg and what he can think. That's it, that's the end of this toxic relationship that we had together, Jason. I'm not gonna watch your spin-off again because I'm putting my fingers like that because I'm repeating that sentence since episodes now. I'm not gonna waste more of my time, energy, and I don't want to give some credit also to a spin-off made by writers and producers who mistreated so bad their characters, their casting and their fans since years. and so badly. No one is gonna on my face again like you did in your show by writing your show like that, but also on Twitter, on your interviews, everywhere that you could have think of, they split on us. I'm not gonna be called stupid by a producer or a writer again. That's gonna be so great. And the fact that during this last season, Jason was only tweeting stuff like, thank you to the fans, I know that without you we couldn't do it, and all of that. After 6 years, you know, splitting on us, hating us, calling us stupid, you really think that we're gonna buy this redemption tweets, you know, communication? We know that you are just trying to sell your spin-off. We know that. We're not gonna buy it. Your tweets and your spin-off. Bye bye, Jason. Bye. So this is the end of the 100. Am I gonna be able to live with that end? Before this episode, you know, I was already preparing myself to edit the end of the show to be the end of the season 4. Really, I can do it. Edit the end of a show in my head and the rest never existed. After this end, this final episode, I think that I'm not gonna edit it, you know, with the end of the season 4, but I think that I can erase the half of this season 7 pretty quick. We can have the last test finishing like that, but with all of the characters alive and really more logical things at the end. I can do it. Tell me, what did you think about that end? These decisions, these light trees, this transcending thing. This is a mystic and a religious thing. Whether you want it or not, this is it. It can't please me. In a sci-fi show, in a show like The 100, for my realistic mind, it can't please me. They transcend it, so they're never gonna feel pain again, they're never gonna die again, they're never gonna live. And this is really like they went to heaven, they went to a mystic place. It can't please me. It's really the end that you are writing when you don't know how to deal with your characters living together, happy, in peace. That's great for our delinquents, even if it means that they're gonna have to fuck each other to build a new society. Not to do something on this planet. They're gonna have to fuck each one of them with each one of them. But why not, really? It was the end of the 100. I can't. I'm gonna need some days, I think, really to accept that it was the end of the 100, that the end was like that, written like that. I already ate it, you know, but at least at the end they are alive, happy and together. At least. And I had some emotions during this final episode. At least. All of the rest, really, I'm ready to edit it. Okay, so this is all for this episode, this final season, the 100, the entire show. If you want to stay with me, go check my channel, you know, I'm making a playlist for each shows that I'm reacting to, so maybe you can find one that you're gonna love. So if you're interested, you can go check that and stay with me. If it's not the case, I'm sending you a lot of love. I was gonna say, may we meet again. I'm not even sure that I want to use that sentence, you know. I have the impression that they ruined every catchphrase, you know, of the show. I'm not gonna say may we meet again. Don't even try to make me say it. It's gonna sound cliché and forced if I'm saying it. This is all for the 100, for the show, forever, for you and for me. So it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye. It was the end of the 100. The pain ended, the love also. I was gonna say it ended a long time ago, but as you can see, and the tears are coming, I wanted still to love the show, really. Really a toxic relationship. This show was hurting me again and again. Real love was not there anymore, but still I was fighting. I really have the ambition to end a toxic relationship, you know. So I'm gonna cry. Of course I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna feel sad. Of course. And after some days, months, years, maybe one day I will think about this show and remember only the good memories, but for now I'm just remembering the pain. Like toxic relationships, you know, they are finishing with a false good end. You think that it's a good end because the person is selling you that end like a good end, but again that person is just manipulating you. And you're gonna discover that only with time, that even at the end that person was manipulating you to make you believe that it was a good end, but in fact no. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this is really the end of this video of the 100. This is really the end.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.